Morning everyone, namaste. This is lesson 80 of the Course in Miracles, and the lesson is let me recognize my problems have been solved. If you are willing to recognize your problems, you will recognize that you have no problems. Your central problem has been answered and you have no other. Therefore, you must be at peace and you have no other. Therefore, you must be at peace, and salvation does depend on recognizing this one problem and understanding that it has been solved. One problem, one solution. Salvation is accomplished with freedom from conflict that has been given to you. So once you find the salvation, the problems are going to be resolved. Accept the fact that you are ready to take the rightful place in God's plan for salvation. Your problem has been solved. Repeat this over and over to yourself today with gratitude and conviction. You have recognized your only problem, opening the way for the Holy Spirit to give God's answer. You have laid deception aside and seen the light of truth. You have accepted salvation for yourself by bringing the problem to the answer, and you can recognize the answer because the problem has been identified. You are entitled to peace today. A problem that has been resolved cannot trouble you. Only be certain you do not forget that all the problems are the same. There are many forms that will not deceive you while you remember this. One problem, one solution. Accept the peace that the simple statement brings. In our longer practice period today, we will claim the peace that is ours when the problem and the answers have been brought together. The problem must be gone because God's answer cannot fail. Having recognized one, you have recognized the other. The solution is inherent in the problem. You are answered and you accepted the answer. You are saved. Now let the peace that your acceptance brings by giving you, close your eyes and receive your reward. Recognize that your problems have been solved. Recognize that you are out of conflict, free and at peace. Above all, remember that you have one problem and that the one problem has been the one solution. Assure yourself today as often as possible and state, let me recognize this problem has been solved. Let us be determined not to collect grievances today. Let us be determined to be free of problems that do not exist. That means simple honesty. Do not deceive yourself about the problem is, and you must recognize it must be solved. Namaste, everyone.